Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Does It Work, where I take a product and ask the question, does it work? And today's product is the Vogue Titanium Deep Waver by Lange. Not lying. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kimmie. We're not in the attic. We are again downstairs as we ride out this heat wave on Long Island. Actually, today's a little better, but it's still way too hot to be in an attic, so we have taken it downstairs. I did this last summer too. Anyway, guys, today we are talking about this waver by Lange, and if you caught my intro, you know, you may or may not know, this is the second video I have done on this brand. The first video was all about the brush, the heated brush. And in that video, I called them Lang the entire time. I later found out the brand is actually pronounced Lange. Lange? Lange. I believe Lange. So anyway, we are going ahead and we're going to test this waver. So before I get into it, I'm going to talk a little bit about the brand, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about wavers. So I'm going to put a timestamp right here of when I get into the actual review. So first of all, the brand Lange. Is it cruelty free? First and foremost, here's the thing. A while back, actually, when I've had this a while now, believe it or not, I actually purchased the brush and this at the same time. I just did the video on the brush. I never did the video on the waver. In that video, I said I would do a video on the waver. I believe I said I'd do a video on the waver, and that I would also be reviewing the brand in whole. That was before I went cruelty-free. In the spring, I went cruelty-free on this channel. Helicopter just flew over the house. Anyway, in the spring, I went cruelty-free on this channel, so I really don't review products that aren't cruelty-free anymore. Is the brand cruelty-free? According to some of my sources, it is. And according to some of my sources, it's not. And when that happens, there's only one thing to do. I reach right out to the brands and I ask them. I have gotten no reply from Lange. Now, that could just mean that they don't respond. That could mean a lot. That could mean anything. It really doesn't mean anything. Most of the time, brands will respond, even if they just respond with a copy of whatever's on their website. To me, it's not satisfactory. I did a whole video on this about how being cruelty-free is subjective. So I ask 5 very specific questions, and I ask them for them to answer them. But like I said, they haven't gotten back to me at all. So I really don't know. Unfortunately, I can't give you a clear answer. I will tell you that if I do not hear back from them, or if it comes, you know, if they're not cruelty-free to what my standards of cruelty-free are, I won't be talking about them anymore on this channel after this video. So I'm going to do a review on this waver, and then I'm going to talk to you about the products that I have used so far at the end of the video. I'll give you a quick speed review of the products that I have used at the end of this video. But anyway, Lange. If you guys are into hair products, then probably they've popped up a bunch of times on your Instagram. They are all over Instagram. They're all over Facebook. And they do a lot of these ads, these really long video ads, which I honestly think it's a little much. They're always exactly the same because they are promotional videos. I don't know who all these people are. I'm guessing they're influencers on some level. Before you get into my videos being too long, guys, this is not a promotional video. I purchased this myself. I mean, these videos that you see pop up in your feed that are promotional videos, they're all the same. They're always gonna absolutely love the product. Usually they do a demonstration. They are a little long. I've even seen in the comments some people say, I almost bought this, but the video is too long. Yeah, for a promotional video, I think they are a little long. And they usually do a demonstration, and then at the end their hair looks chef's kiss phenomenal. So I decided, yes, I was going to go ahead and try this out on my own. As far as the brand is concerned, my overall impression of them is just okay so far. I don't think there's nothing that I have used from them that has totally blown my mind. At the same time, I wouldn't say there's anything I've used from them that's really, really bad. All I would tell you about this brand is you want to try it, wait for a sale. They do have sales. a lot of them. So sign up on their website to get notifications, and do not pay full price for anything, because normally their product, you can get their products, I mean, they have so many sales, you can get their products for $10. There's a lot of times they're almost having a sale, it's almost constant, honestly, where they're having a $10 sale. They do it, it's been my experience, almost like once a month. Maybe a little less than that, but they do it quite often. So don't pay full price for any of their products. I think their products are worth $10. They're not bad, but they're not worth what they are when they're not on sale, if that makes sense. Their hot tools are also on sale quite a bit. So beach waivers in waivers in general don't. The reason I wanted to do this video now is because summer's upon us, and a lot of people do like to do like those beach waves in the summer, although there's a lot of different ways to do beach waves. I'm not sure if in this kind of heat, heat waver is the best idea, but whatever, we're gonna go ahead and try it anyway. I've used many a heat waver in my time, and I have to tell you, they usually don't work on my hair. Usually they don't. I have tried the one from Amika. I have tried that pink one from Amazon that was popular a few years back. If you know, you know. I have tried the one from Bedhead. I have tried the one from, I think it was actually called Beach Waver. None of them have worked. They either don't do anything or it doesn't hold. So I don't have that high hopes for this one. It's my general opinion that these waivers really don't do what they say they're gonna do. But this one, it may change my mind. I don't know. Now, Lange makes a few waivers. Like I said, I have the Vogue Titanium Deep Waver. Let me hop on their website real quick, because I believe there are 3. I believe they make 3 separate ones. 3 separate ones. Do you like that? Okay, waving tools. Yes. They're on sale right now. Actually, they make 3 of them. They are all on sale for $80, and I believe they're all available in either black or pink. That's like Lange's thing. Like, all their hair tools are available in black or pink. So they all have really good reviews. We'll see. They're on sale. They're normally $119, and they're on sale for $80. So yeah, do not pay $119 for these. I mean, that's pretty standard for hot tools, unfortunately, today. They are so freaking expensive along with everything else. So make sure you can get it on sale. They are currently, depending on when you watch this video, but it looks like they are currently on sale. So even if when I release this or you watch it, it's not on sale, they're not on sale, wait for a sale. Because Lange, they have sales all the time. I want to say Lang so bad. Okay, so the Titanium Deep Waver, and then there's the Titanium Waving Iron. So they look very similar. I got the Deep Waver because it said it was better for long hair. I read that in the description that it was better for long hair. They're all the same price. I think the original one is the Waving Iron, and then I think they came out with the Deep Waver, which I think is better for long hair, and then the newest one is the Titanium Triple Barrel Waving Iron. I didn't want that one because it looks very similar to the ones I've used in the past. This one looks a little different, so we'll see. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and break it open, and we will get started, guys. I'm just going to put a little bit of hairspray in my hair to see if it holds. I'm gonna use some heat protectant, and then we'll go ahead, we'll read the directions, which are on the back of it, and we'll see what happens. Let's do it. Okay, so the product does come with this glove, which you're supposed to use to, like, on the hand that you like guiding your hair with. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I usually don't, but we'll see. Another, something I wanted to point out, because I saw this question, another thing with these promotional videos, a lot of people ask questions, like, in the comments, and I've noticed on all the ones that I've seen anyway, obviously I haven't seen them all, but if it's not like a positive question or a question that they can't give like a good positive answer to, very often they go left unanswered. And one of the questions that I saw come up multiple times when, I think that means it's hot, it just beeped. We'll start with that in a second, but one of the questions I saw multiple times was, do you have to have straight hair to do this? Or like straight finer hair to do this? Because pretty much most of the people that do these videos, they have like the same kind of hair. So So, and the question doesn't seem to get answered, so I'm going to answer it. I actually straightened my hair before I did this because my opinion is if you don't have like a very straight like base to start on, the waves, they might be difficult to see and also not even. So I think I personally think you should have a straight base to start. So that's like an extra step if you think about it. Not only, like normally when I do beach waves in the summer, I use a texture shampoo, I use a texture spray, and that's really it. I don't use any of these kind of waivers, these heat waivers, but it is an extra step because you should, in my opinion, start with straight hair. And if you don't have naturally straight hair, which most people don't, I don't, you will have to straighten it before you even do this. So that's what I think. I did use a little bit of hairspray in my hair just to like see if it can increase the hold. This is Sun Touch Shine hairspray by Aussie. Aussie is a cruelty-free drugstore brand. However, they are owned by a non-cruelty-free company. Sucks. This is, so many companies fall under this category. So after this is done, probably will not, well, I won't be repurchasing this, but I had this huge thing of hairspray, so I decided I'd use that. And I used my Bondi Boost Heat Protectant Spray. I love Bondi Boost. Okay. Let's go ahead and read the directions and see how we get some waves. So it says press and hold the bottom on off to turn the tool on, which is right here. I already did that. And then you press the positive, negative, the plus minus. The plus minus signs to adjust the temperature in 20-degree increments. I went all the way up to 450. It looks like that's the highest you can go. Apply the Lang heat protectant of your choice. Of course, you don't have to use Lang heat protectant. I didn't, but they want you to. And detangle hair prior to styling. Insert a 1 to 2 inch section of hair between the plates. I separated my hair. I got a bunch of clips on Amazon. I got like this bag of clips on Amazon. They're really cute. Starting near your roots. I'll post them down below if I can find them again. Starting near your roots, gently press down. Hold until the tool beeps at approximately 10 seconds and release. Oh, so it's supposed to beep after 10 seconds. The longer the hair is pressed, the more defined it will be. Repeat it down the length of the hair. Continue section by section until desired look is achieved. Tussle to separate and apply a finishing spray of your choice. It doesn't say to apply a Launch finishing spray. I actually have a waver spray by Launch, so we'll use that one. Pro tip, start each press where you Start each press where you left off from the previous for uniform texture. I think it goes without saying. All right, so that's about a 2-inch section. Doing this without a mirror. It's probably not the smartest thing, but that's what we're doing. Okay, so here we go. Oh, it did beep. To do my whole head, I can tell you right now, this is gonna take like forever. I think it is waving it. It looks like it is. Oh my goodness, I think it did wave it. Right? I can tell. It looks like it did. Whew, it's hot. I have it all the way up though. You don't have to go this hot. Okay, so it definitely crinkles it. It looks like one of... You know, the look that it gives it, it looks like one of those old crimpers. Okay, I'm gonna go in again. You need time on your hands to do this. If you have long hair, you do. It's a little frizzy. I think because of the humidity. There's a mirror over here. I should move the camera. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. I'm gonna finish, but I'm gonna put it like at a higher speed. I might do some off camera. Maybe I'll do it on camera, but I'll put it at like a very high speed when I edit this. So the time is now. The time is now. The place is here. If you're a Twilight Zone fan. But anyway, it is 20 after 12. So let's see how long this takes me to do. Alright guys, so we are like halfway through my hair, about roughly halfway, maybe a little less. I'd say a little less than halfway through. It is 12:30, so we've already been going 10 minutes. I'm going to switch to the bathroom so that I can see the back of my hair. I think that's going to be helpful. If you noticed, hi, I did put the glove on like halfway through. It wasn't so much that I felt I needed it, though this thing does get super hot, so you may want to wear it. It was more or less to like help me like touch this part, because not to guide it, but because you need a lot of freaking arm strength. Like, this is a really good arm workout, I think. If you have good like upper body arm strength, you are maybe won't find it difficult, but for me, I find like the motion difficult, and like my arms are just getting really, really tired. And like I said, I'm about halfway through, but that's how these work. So that's not like exclusive to this one. They all work pretty much exactly the same way. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if I love the look that this makes, but I think this waver, I can see the waves. In all honesty and fairness, I can see the waves. I think this one is working a little better than the ones I have used previously. So that's something. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up in the bathroom, like I said. So because I have a mirror there where I can see like the back of my hair. It is 12:30 in the afternoon. So I will be back and we'll see what time it is. We'll see how long this whole thing takes to finish up. Okay guys, so I feel a little bit like Carrie Bradshaw. It took me about 40 minutes. Roughly, it's about 1 o'clock now. I probably could have done it a little bit longer, but I'm just like, it's not like the easiest thing to do. And yeah, I probably could have, like, maybe some pieces of my hair gone a little bit longer. But to be honest, I think this is pretty much as good as it's going to get. This is kind of the look that these wavers make, and you can definitely tell. So, to be honest with you, it's not bad. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and use the Launch Salt and Sea Texture Spray. It did say to use a finishing spray, and I do happen to have the Launch one, so this actually smells really good. And you have to remember, it is like a really humid day, and my hair does also have a tendency to frizz up. I don't think this is the best waver spray I have used. My opinion, I have that basic opinion of a lot of the Lang products, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Here's the thing. The wavers, they basically give you this kind of look. If this is the kind of look that you're going for, you might really like this. It's just like a, yeah, like a wave kind of crimping look. I did miss a piece. I missed a piece right here. I can tell. There's like a little piece in here where it's still straight. It's very, very easy to miss unless you are very good at sectioning hair, which I'm really not. I kind of just section it, and then when I take it down, I tend to probably take too much down, and that's how you miss pieces. But I can definitely tell that I missed a little bit in here. But basically, that's it. So like I said, I could have gone longer. I probably would have done a better job if I, you know, put a little bit more time, but it was already 40 minutes. And that was on top of straightening my hair. So this is a process. To do this is a process. You need to have time to set aside to do this if this is the kind of look you want. With that said, I have to say, I think this waver does work better than the ones I have used in the past. So all in all, I have to say that I like it. I'm not sure if I like these kinds of waves in general, but that's got nothing to do with the waver. So if you are in the market for a waver, I don't think that you could go wrong with this one, to be honest. I think this might be a pretty good choice to go on with you, to be honest with you. The waver is cooling down in the bathroom, so I don't have it, but this is the box. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I wouldn't pay full price, would not pay full price. Wait till it's on sale, but I have to tell you, it is better. I feel like it's better than the ones that I have used in the past. With that said, it doesn't, none of them make like those perfect beach waves. None of them do. I think this one works a little better than the ones that I have used in the past. Yeah, you know, remember, a lot of photos that you see are touched up, like, you know, promotional stuff and everything, it's touched up. And it also depends on the type of hair you have. My hair doesn't hold curl well at all. I think it did help to put the hairspray on, but all in all, I'm gonna show you the back of it too. All in all, it doesn't hold curls well normally, so I think it's, you know, it's also going to depend on the type of hair you have. But all in all, I don't think it did a bad job. So there you have it. So yeah, not bad. I think if you're in the market for one, you might like it. It is better than the ones that I have used in the past. Now I'm going to talk about some Lang products that I have purchased. Some of them, I think, there's actually one that I think is really, really good, and the rest are just so-so. Okay, so the sea salt spray. Normally, when I do beach waves, I use a shampoo, like a texture shampoo, and then I just spray it when I'm out of the shower, and that's it. This does not really do the job. The waves that this gives you are not very defined. I don't really like this. I would skip this. Also, I would skip this Selecte Thick It Cream by Lange. This product has such good reviews, and every time I tried to get it, it was out of stock. My hair is really thin, so I do like, you know, to use products that do thicken it up a little bit. This made it really, really sticky. Now, most products that thicken your hair will dry it out because scientifically that's just how they work. But it was like beyond that, I also felt like this one just made it sticky and difficult to work with. So I didn't like this at all. I heard really good things about this. I did not care for it. The dry shampoo, as you can tell, is not opened. I didn't review this. This is the Deja Vu dry shampoo. But I'm going to be doing a hair declutter within the next couple of months, so hopefully by then I will have reviewed this, and we'll see if I'm going to keep it or get rid of it. Yes, you heard me right, a hair declutter, because I have so many hair products that are like just exploding out of baskets. So this is the product that I really liked. This is the Lange Rival Heat Shield. This is for dry hair. I believe this is just for dry hair. Spray all over it, completely dry hair, yeah. So if you're going to use a heating tool, like a straightener or whatever, I probably could have used it for this, but I didn't. So yeah, this is for dry hair, and I do think it gives you like kind of like a nice shine, and then it also says you can add volume at the base, lift hair, and spray between layers. It does give you a little bit of volume, but I really like the way it gives my hair like a little bit of shine. I really do like this heat protectant for dry hair. I personally like to purchase heat protectants that are good for dry or wet, but a lot of them are only for one or the other, and this is for dry. I do think it works. I do think it's nice. I don't know. Oh, I do have the cap. Okay. Then also tried the Lange, the Oil Serum Hybrid Styler, of course. This is for a damp hair, mid to ends, before blow drying. It's very, very, very similar to the Amika one. The Amika hot oil, I prefer the Amika one. Of course, the Amika one is more money unless you can get it on sale. Just okay. You know, it's an oil for your hair. I didn't think this was bad. I actually did like it, but I do prefer the Amika one. And then the last two products. Okay, if they weren't awake downstairs, they're awake now. This is the Glass Hair Thermal Blowout Primer. This one I was super, super excited to use. Anything with glass hair, I always think it's gonna make my hair super shiny, but it rarely does. Honestly, the only thing that's ever really worked for my hair in the shine department is the, what was it called? Sparkling Soda. Sparkling Soda by Dry Bar. That's very good to make your hair shiny. Everything else kind of just falls short for me. My hair just doesn't shine, I guess. And this was really no different. So this is supposed to smooth out rough, dry frizz with a weightless, moisture-resistant barrier. So this is for your wet hair. When you dry it, you use this. To be honest with you, I prefer the IGK primer. Sparkling Soda, it's been a long time since I used it, but my memory serves me right. You used it on dry hair, so it's not exactly like that, but it's basically a primer for your hair before you blow it out. It's okay. It's not, I don't particularly care for the smell. I don't particularly care for the smell of the IGK one either, but I like the way the IGK one works better. To me, this product is just okay. And then the last thing is the Detangler. Can't we make a Detangler and heat protectant in one? This is the leave-in fortifying detangler. I actually thought this was pretty good as a detangler. Yeah, it works good, but it's just a detangler. I get a lot of tangles when I wash my hair, so I do need a detangler. Not everybody does. So all in all, this and this are my favorite. Oh, maybe we'll throw in the oil. These are the three products I liked the most from Lange that I used so far. The oil serum, the heat shield, and the leave-in detangler. I think these are fairly good. Definitely worth 10 bucks. Like I said, I wouldn't pay full price for this brand because they do have constant sales, but definitely worth the $10. The Glass Hair Blowout was just okay, and these two are kind of on the bottom. I don't think this one makes good waves. I don't think it helps frizz. I don't think it separates. Those are all things that you want in a texturizing spray or a wave spray. I just think this one falls way short. And then this thickening Thick It Cream, it just made my hair so sticky and unmanageable. Just not worth it. And that is my feeling on Lange. Have you guys tried anything from Lange? I'd especially be curious if you tried the the waver. One thing I will leave in the description box, guys, is how long this lasts. Does it last a day? Does it last 24 hours? Does it last until your next wash? We'll see. I will leave it below. Actually, I'll put it here because I'll know by the time I edit this video, and I will also leave it in the description box along with all of these products if you are interested in them. And please let me know if you have tried anything by Lange. Let me know if you think it's cruelty-free. If you know if it's cruelty-free, I would love to know if any of you guys know for sure. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you liked the video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. We talk about it all here. Anything you want me to talk about, try, etc., you can always leave it in the comments. You can DM me over at Instagram at Kimmie Teresa. Follow me over there. If it's something I can try or talk about, I absolutely will. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, guys, and as always, please take very good care of yourself so you can take care of someone else, and I'll see you real soon. Bye bye.